Alright, day 31. No babies yet, so either later today or maybe tomorrow. We'll check again. Alright, it's about 2:53. No babies yet. The only one who's even bothered to pull fur is Spooky. So I'll check back later today, maybe like 5 or something, maybe even later. Usually they give birth early in the morning to late at night, so yeah, so we could have kits tomorrow morning, possibly late. Some moms go a little bit longer, like Hot Tot is consistently 3 days over the normal due date, and that's perfectly fine. Just keep a close eye on them. This nest is full of fur. She definitely pulled more fur from yesterday. I'm thinking we have a nice healthy litter, which is good for her. I'll just pull this out of the way. Let's take a look. There's definitely babies in there. And these should be fully Flemish giants. Oh. There's one. Oh, look at you. 2, 3, 4. Oh my gosh, you guys. I think there's just 4. 4 little babies. Oh, look at them. I feel like it's been forever since I've had itty bitty babies. Looks like some possible bruising. Or maybe fur pattern color, I'm not sure. So I think I've got maybe some silvers in here. And maybe a fawn. So I think Spooky has some fawn colors. And I know that Shy has sandy in him. So there's that. Anyways, okay, so Spooky has 4 babies. That seems to be her average. And we'll call this the Shy Spook litter. Hello, Shy Spooks. Okay. It doesn't look like Apple Lily or Garden Spirit. They haven't pulled any fur. There's no babies in there. And pretty sure there's no babies in there. No babies. So either A, they aren't pregnant, or B, they just haven't given birth yet. I'm pretty sure she's pregnant. She's really big. She seems to be really round. I am not certain about Apple Lily though. So we'll check back again today later. Alright, so here's the Ginger Bones and the Royal Bones litter. They're 3 months now. And so I've decided that I'm gonna... So since these guys are the biggest because they were a smaller litter, these 3 are actually at the weight that I want to start butchering for the zoo. So I think I'm gonna start weighing. The first weighing will happen at the end of their 3rd month. Anybody who's ready to butcher then will be butchered then. The next weighing will happen at 4 months. So within another month I'll weigh these guys again. I have 4 girls, 4 boys, and I'll weigh them again to see if they're above 460. and then anybody ready to go then will go. And then after that, every week until 5 months, once they hit 5 months, whatever poundage they are, they'll go. This should be close enough to 5 pounds for the snakes to feed on. This will also help me with food, because they tend to eat a lot. And it'll also help me with space and being able to move rabbits. So the cages, the grow out cages that they were in are empty now, which means I can go clean them out. Even though I don't technically have any litters that are going to be moved into them quite yet, I can go clean them out and they'll be ready for the next litters to go in and grow out. So yeah, that's the plan. So these 3 are going to go today as soon as I'm done doing some of the other chores. Let them sit out here and nibble on some grass while I continue working. So since today is the 1st of the month, I also have to pick 2 does to breed. So I'm going to breed Opal and Black Holly this month. Right now I'm just kind of vetting all my does and seeing who I'm going to keep and who's got to go, while I'm thinning down my Rabbitry a little bit. So these are the 2 that I'm going to do right now this month. I'm going to breed her to Nevin, and I'm going to breed her to Red Bull, because I'm really interested to see what I'll get, because she's New Zealand Rex and he's New Zealand Rex. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah. It got really humid out here for a moment. Anything else? Yeah, so I'm just going to start thinning down my Rabbitry. Yeah, so I don't know who I'm going to get rid of yet. Spooky's going to stay. I'll breed Hot Tot in another month or so and see how well she does. Usually she gives me about 3 kits. So I'll probably just keep her long enough to get a very certain, like another kit of her coat pattern, but maybe in red. And then I'll probably let her tractor out for a bit. And then move Apple Lily to the senior doe status. That will take care of that pair. Then I have to decide between Ginger and Queen Anne's Lace, and then Opal and Black Holly. And we'll see how that goes. There's some fur pulled. I don't think babies are here yet, so maybe even later tonight. No fur pulled here. She might not actually be pregnant. I don't know, which means I'll have to breed her again. I'll come back out and check on her later. She might not give birth until late tonight, though. But expecting babies tomorrow morning then. So excited! Well, I know she definitely gave birth. Looks like one didn't make it. It's kind of dark and hard for you to see. Hang on. Alright, let me get phone light on. Alrighty. Oop, there's one other one. Oh, he's cold. Oh. Alright, so we have 2 out here. I don't think this one's gonna make it. Isn't any blood in his claws though, so maybe. That's 2. Oh, it feels like there's a lot in here. Ooh. 3. 4. 5. Ooh. 6. Oh, Oh my. 7. Oh. 8. 9. 9 babies. My goodness, Mama. That's quite a lot. That is quite a lot for your first time. Most of them seem healthy. I don't think this one's going to make it, but I'm going to put it back in. Maybe I can warm it up. Alright. 9. That's a lot. So, I'm starting to think that Apple Lily isn't actually bred. I don't think she took. But I'll give her till I upload this video Monday to see. And if she didn't took, it's probably because it was a little warm the day that I bred her to Red Bull. So that could be what it is. If that's the case, then I'll just breed her when I breed Queen Anne's Lace, Ginger, and Hot Tot. For now, these are the 2 that I'm expecting litters from. So there's something else to look forward to. Garden Spirit is being such a good mom, she's adding more fur to her nest. I think she's going to be a wonderful mother. Baby seemed to be doing okay. She still hasn't been pulling any fur, so I just went ahead and removed her nesting box, and I'll breed her next month along with these 2. Now, one of the babies in Garden Spirit's litters didn't make it, so we're down to 8 kits, and there was one in there, I don't know if I showed you. He's just very small. He's smaller than the rest. And so I went ahead and took him and fostered him into this litter last night with Grandma. This is his grandma, because Garden Spirit is her daughter. So that gives her 7 kits to take care of, and that gives her 5. I checked on him this morning, and he was doing fine. He's half the size of the kits in here. They're much bigger, but in here he shouldn't have to fight for food as much. There should be plenty of food for all 5 of them. So that's what I'm going for. He seemed fine this morning. I'll of course keep a close eye on him as we continue. So there's 1 kit fostered in here from the herb garden litter.